Please check out our shirt on Tespring.
Hey folks, what's going on? A little curious, not too nosy. Today I'm going to talk about this subject. So, cops are trying to figure out to violate your rights, recording them and posting on YouTube or other media. In this one case of this one teenager gets pulled over by the cops. He made a mistake, was some reason his lights didn't work, so he used his high beams. And that's a no-no, and he accepted. But the cops are just fishing for something for him. So the cops kind of take everything to the next level. They're just trying to fish for something to arrest him. First they said, your eyes are like red, you're drunk, and then went from accusing him being drunk, being high. And here's the video.
The reason I pulled you over is because you have your bright lights on.
This is the moment Tayvin Galanakis learned why he had been stopped. This body cam video Galanakis says he received from the Newton Police Department details the events on August 28th around midnight.
That'll work. I'm going to have you hop out with me, okay?
4 minutes later, after showing his ID, registration, and insurance, Galanakis was outside of his car. He tells us he wasn't concerned at the time.
So I'm like, all right, this is probably pretty normal for a traffic stop because I've never been pulled over.
You don't have anything on you? No bombs, guns, drugs?
No bombs or no drugs.
Galanakis is soon brought to a squad car and questioned.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
What do you mean none?
I had nothing to drink.
Okay. Why would your eyes be watery and bloodshot?
Moments later, Galanakis is outside again.
How many more we got?
This test is about 2 minutes long.
Undergoing sobriety tests confidently.
How many false accusations you got?
0.
It's about to be your first.
We'll see.
But just after he takes the breathalyzer test,
Okay, you can relax.
Galanakis is Mirandized.
So I'm going to read you Miranda, okay?
Asked if he smoked weed recently, seconds later.
Oh.
Okay, well, I think it's tonight.
And fast forward 5 minutes later,
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
arrested for operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
I'm like, how is that possible? I blow zeros.
In a statement sent to KCCI, Newton's chief of police says a breath test showed no presence of alcohol, but also says Galanakis failed 2 of the 3 field sobriety tests. The 19-year-old was taken to the police department.
So, let me go get your left wrist. I'd like to check your pulse.
And was examined by a drug recognition expert.
He's a really cool guy, really understanding. I wish, he was the one that pulled me over.
In the same statement, the chief of police noted Galanakis passed the test during that examination, and the expert said he was not impaired. Galanakis says he spoke with the arresting officer one more time.
I go, you guys know what you did today was not right. If this happened to me, I wonder how much other people you guys have done this to.
And in the same statement we've been referencing in that story, the chief of police did write that the incident remains under investigation. Galanakis says he has not received an apology from police and that he wants the arresting officer fired. Steve?
Once again, Tayvin was pulled over because he was using his bright lights in the city area because his regular lights didn't work. There's no reports of him swerving or doing other things. And for some reason, this officer was looking for something him to get arrested for. And the officer already made his mind. This kid is high or something drunk. He claimed that he was fumbling, trying to get his information. Claimed that he failed the sobriety test, but never do that test. Okay, that test is BS. There's no laws that says you have to do it. Only thing you have to do is take a breath or urine. But that's pretty much it. But never do that test because cops could make any BS reason why you failed it. Also, other things you don't have to do is tell where you're coming from and where you're going. Do not give information because what happened to Tyler was he gave too much information. It gave the cops more reasons to arrest you or press charges towards you. Just a reminder, you have every right to plead the fifth. Do not answer any questions. And this is what happens when you give them too much information. It gives them something against you. And they'll try to use scare tactics. This is not normal for you not to answer your questions, but don't listen to their BS. I mean, legally, they have to tell you to get your car. When you get your car, they'll try to use intimidation, stuff like that. But once again, plead the fifth. It'll help you in the long run. So later on, what really pissed me about the whole video or what happens next, he sues the police department and the officers. And the officer counseling sued him because they claimed that it was stress. of him criticizing them on his YouTube channel, but he had every right to criticize government. You know, personally, you're a public servant. Every do is public. You got every right to criticize public servants. You know, the president, you can criticize the president all the way down the chain of government. Also, watch this video and learn the lessons of this. You know, please plead the fifth. You know, yeah, everybody criticize government. I like to see what else happens with this case, and then I'm very sure the cops will fail with their case or lawsuit against him because it's all BS. Once again, you got every right to criticize the government. And once again, I'm not a lawyer. Please don't take this, whatever I say, with great assault. And hopefully I'll do better next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
If you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.